So we're here doing a video of an old R22 system. You can see it's a Trane XE1000. It's a small limited. It's an R22. Takes only about 4 pounds, 13 ounces. You can see our pressure, everything's going on. When we got here, our superheat was probably around 55. Got it down to 19. Want to drop it a little bit more. Should drop. So you can see how to take your superheat to see what's going on. You got your clamp over here for your suction line. And it's always a good idea to clean off the copper so you get a good connection. Basically, your suction line temperature and your vapor, the difference between those two numbers is going to give you your superheat. It should drop. Normally, you're going to want somewhere between 10 to 15 on your superheat. And it's dropping. When we got here, it was about 55. And it's dropping nicely. Our suction line temperature is down to 64. Liquid line 101. We're set at R22 with our fuel piece. VSAT is 46.9 and dropping. Our superheat is 16, which is, we're getting pretty close to our target. Our pressure is 79. We got here now. Pressure was around 53 and our superheat was about 55. Let's go up and check the temperature. Oh, we're coming out 45 and dropping. Everything's looking great, working great. So when you test the temperature with your laser, it's an infrared laser, always want to make sure that you're within a foot of the laser beam itself. So, like if you were to pull it away, you know, your temperature is going to go up. So you'd have to subtract 1 degree for each foot that you're away from the vent. Here's the indoor unit. Matching system, everything looks good. It's all digital Honeywell thermostat. I don't think they make those anymore. See the little snowflake flash, and that means it's in time delay. 79 in here. Without that. So right now the system's off. Got it set to R22. It's your digital manifold field piece gauges. Really good set of gauges. Easy to check your superheat, subcooling, low and high side, and you could set it probably for any type of Freon that you possibly think of. But we mainly use R22, 410, MO99, 404. There's a few other ones, but careful. pressure starting to regulate. Section line temperature is dropping. Section line pressure is dropping. Your P-stat is dropping. Your superheat is trying to regulate. Superheat will come up. Once the pressure drops a little and the temperature drops, and you have a bigger spread, so you're about 11. I'll stay somewhere around 15 would be fine. 15, 16. Drop. I don't know why it's going on. Might not be reading correctly. Just gotta get a good connection over there. Takes time to regulate. You don't want to jump to any conclusions before you give it time to read the temperature correctly. That is temperature, and the difference between the two is going to give you superheat. And that's dropping back down where we want it to. By the time it's done, it'll probably drop down to about 15, which is fine for this older system. Good for an 18-year-old woman. Dryer is starting to rust, but not too bad for almost 20 years.